Is this another clickbait Facebook post? Believe me, I was skeptical too at first, but I put aside my judgment and my snide comments and thought to myself, what if this was legit? What if this 30 minutes could save my family thousands of dollars or more? So I took a leap of faith, and this is what I learned. Tightening my budget has nothing to do with it. It's a proven method that the banks don't teach us, schools don't teach us, and definitely universities don't teach us. It's not a biweekly repayment plan or a refinance. You don't have to have good credit, and it doesn't affect your credit. And last but not least, you never have to give away any personal information. They don't even ask for your account number, your social security number, and heck, they don't even want the name of your bank. What I'm about to share with you has helped thousands of Americans pay off all of their debt and in a fraction of the time. I know this because I'm using it myself. This method has helped frustrated homeowners everywhere. They stop making others wealthy with their hard-earned money. So back in 1999, I was going to college. I'd got my first job. I was living the American dream. Unfortunately for most people, though, that dream begins and ends with a lot of debt. Is that the American way? Student loans, credit cards, car loans, mortgages, etc., etc. That's what I thought until a friend shared with me this proven method that showed me personally how to pay off all my debt with my current budget, which meant I didn't have to give up dates with my wife or going to sporting events, or I didn't even have to give up something as mundane as getting a hot chocolate at Starbucks. By this time, I didn't even want to add up how much of my hard-earned money I had paid to lenders and interest payments alone. It made me want to scream and definitely use words that my mother would not like. It didn't matter how much I saved or how many raises I got. I stayed in some kind of debt. Needless to say, building wealth was out of the question. I was just trying to keep my head above water. That's when my friend Brian came into the picture. Brian had paid off all of his debts. He paid off his student loans. He paid off his mortgage. He paid off his auto loans, his credit cards, all of it. And he'd begun building a substantial retirement nest egg too. I knew Brian was onto something, so I asked him to show me how he did it so that I could get off the debt hamster wheel I was on. He encouraged me to set up a personalized debt-free date session during this time. I learned how to pay off all of my debts in 12.7 years, including a brand new home. When I started sharing this info with my friends and family, I was blown away by the results they would get as well. Not only were they going to be able to get out of debt, but a lot of them could start now working on their bucket list. So if you would like your own personalized Kill My Debt and Save My Life session, click the link below and get started and see for yourself.